Hello, oh, shit, oh. Hello everybody, PsY StarCraft here, and my opponent for this game is going to be Dejavu. He is a random player. Hello everybody, PsY StarCraft here, and my opponent for this game is going to be Dejavu, and he is a random player. Now the thing about playing against a random person is, if you get Terran or Toss, you can 15 hatch just comfortably fine. And if you get Zerg, you kind of have to be careful. Now the thing about playing against a random player is if you get Shut up, dog! I was trying to make a joke about his name being Dejavu and you just ruined it. Fucking shit. Anyway, I'm wondering how many of you got that, how many of you thought you were hearing things, and how many of you thought I was starting a new recording or something like that. But I was just trying to be funny. So this guy is a random player. This is Heart of the Swarm beta. And you beta believe that I'm gonna be owning this fool. Boom! I don't know why I don't have millions of subscribers right now. You guys need to tell your friends how fucking hilarious I am, because I don't know. That's all I got. I'm on a roll today. So, random player. This map, easy expansion right over here, followed by this choke. Thing about this map is, like, the expansion is so close you can send your drone at about 200 and he'll get there just fine. Normally you want to send the drone around 150 so he gets to the expansion in time. But look at that, send him at 200, gets there perfect timing. Oh my gosh, I'm already going to win this game because of that sick ass timing. And I was favored this match. I don't record the loading screen when I normally would. One, because when I start recording it, what do we got here? We got a toss. When I start recording it, it slows down the loading process, and sometimes I just get stuck on a loading screen just trying to like awkwardly talk to you guys. And second, in Heart of the Swarm, it seems to crash the game every once in a while if I do start recording on the loading screen. So that's why I've been bringing up this thing and showing you guys the matchup that way. So Dejavu is opening with the Gateway. Like I said last game, a lot of TOS players like to open with Gateway Cybernetics Core. For the sake of the Mothership Core, kind of makes sense. I don't know if it's better or not. I kind of forget what the Mothership Core does. I know she can recall. She used to be able to energize. I think they took that out. And I know she can purify. But is that it? Like, I don't see a lot of TOS being aggressive with it, considering you don't really need to sit at home and energize everything. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and rally to my expansion now with next drones, and the Cybernetics Core is about to be complete, so I gotta be careful not to keep my Overlord there for too long. Let's get 2 queens, start on my gas, and I like a couple of the comments on my last game was like, you know, when PsY is playing against TOS, he's gonna go Swarm Host, so there's no reason to scout him. I guess that's kind of true, but I mean, it works every single game, and Swarm Hosts are like so fun. It's probably the most fun strategy so far. You get to like proxy the where's my rally? Where's my rally? You get a, where are my other links? You get a proxy the Overlord creep, and that's just awesome. I'm sorry. So, oh Isaac, what do you want, you piece of shit? So you can't really blame me for enjoying swarm hosting so much, you know? Let's get the queens, and we're gonna get another queen, as well as link speed. And I think I'm gonna swarm host again. I'm gonna switch it up. I just want to show you guys the power of it. I'm gonna switch it up and go swarm host this game. Now there's a really good location right here to put your Overlord. Perfect. You can't see it, and then you can fly it down once you're ready to go drop some chambers. Is that a cannon? Yes, it is a cannon. He is getting his expansion, so nothing totally crazy coming out from him yet. And I remembered my queen this time. Yay, and I remembered my Overlord too. It should come out any second here. There we go. And I'll get another one. So this is going much more smoothly than my last attempt at swarm hosting, and I'm going to get my lair. So everything's going pretty well. This is like the smoothest swarm host timing I've had so far. Looks like he does shoot at my lings a little bit with his cannon. And now I've got my workers rallied to their normal hatcheries. These lings are just for map control. They're not going to do a whole lot. Continue to inject, and about now is when I want to get my next gases. The thing about swarm hosts is they are pretty gas heavy compared to a lot of Zerg units. So you don't need 4 gas right away. You want to take 4 gas once you get enough drones. Like, your drone count is just too high. And I really need to spread creep here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to just keep those tumors there, position this Overlord, and just continue getting drones because I'm going to need to pull off 4. And I don't actually need an evolution chamber anymore because they don't require, it doesn't require an evolution chamber to get spores, which is really cool. But I'm going to get one anyway just because upgrades are good. And that's complete. My drone count's a little bit low at my main. There we go, that's better. So going pretty good so far. Here come the drones. Gonna still go ahead and poop. Mineral's a bit low, and that's exactly why you wait for that gas just for a little bit. And get some spores. This is gonna drop a creep tumor. Yeah, so far this is going really smoothly. How many spores do I got? Did I get one spore? Okay, good. And look at this. Perfect, perfect. 2 more here. A couple more there. Some overlords. And now I can just rally swarm hosts for the rest of the time. And with any excess minerals I have, which eventually will happen, my minerals will catch up with my gas. I can just get a bunch of queens. But he's not really scouting much at all. Neither am I though, but he can't really have anything super special. Maybe an Oracle, maybe a Tempest, but you saw how useless the Tempest was last game, so... Gonna get the Locust thing, and this pump out mass Locusts. And eventually I want to take my 3rd too, so I think my minerals will soon be high enough that I can get a 3rd. I think I might have overproduced overloads. Here come a lot of gateway units, and that's fine. Swarm hosts are very good against gateway units. And there's the Oracle. Ugh, it's so annoying. I think I'm going to get a batch of Lings just to deal with the Oracle. Let's do this. Dang, that's annoying. I feel like they buffed them again or something, didn't they? I forget. But he does have, he's trying to go gateway, and he also has, jeez, that lasts a long time. He's trying to go gateway, but he also has an Oracle, so that tells me he's not really going to have a substantial force because he's got a Stargate. Starport, whatever it's called. Stargate. And I feel like while he will slow down my economy a little bit, I'm just going to patrol these Lings, that he's just not going to have enough tech or enough, you know, resources to tech to Colossi, which is what he's really going to need to stop this push. So I'm kind of feeling good. Like, I haven't really scouted a whole lot except those gateways, but from what tech he's shown me, I think this is going to be a pretty simple win. I'm going to go ahead and move these up a bit. Still got the queen, poop, and creep. My swarm host count is a bit low, though. That's kind of unfortunate. Just got to keep pumping them out. Lings still patrolling. Don't need that many Lings. I'll keep some for some very mild support for my swarm hosts. And here comes another thing, but my Lings are here this time. Let's use my drones as well. Lings are going to be patrolling. New base is up. Going to keep making swarm hosts. Need another overlord, and yeah, he's just, this is so much pressure, and he's going to lose his core here. +1 attack is finished. Let's get +2. Down goes the core. Can no longer make a robo if he hasn't yet. And let's put a spine here. Yeah, spine. I mean, you might think, let's get a spore to stop the Oracle. But the thing is, I've tested it. The Oracle can outrange spores with their mineral blasting. So it doesn't really do anything to get... Oh, he's trying to move out. That's not what you want to do. You can't move out like this against this fort. You just can't. That's way too small. Yeah, he's boned. I mean, it just kind of shows you, if you don't scout this and you don't hard counter it specifically, I mean, I don't know how good this guy is, but if you don't, like, hard counter it specifically, you just kind of lose. I mean, he didn't scout very well, he didn't, like, you know, get any map control with his stalkers, but what's he going to do with stalkers? Run out and let my speedlings own him? Good plan, that's funny. So this is kind of the, like, Steam! That was me, not you guys. This is kind of the most textbook example of, Swarm host being so good. Just, I knew I won once I saw the Oracle, because he just was not, he's absolutely not going to have the tech, that's a lot of larva, not going to have the tech to have anything to beat it. I mean, maybe Tempest, but Tempest do so little damage, my queens and spores would stall for long enough for me to get Hydras. And yeah, is he trying to circle around? There's a observer over here. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can take that out. He's microing it right now, so I'm not going to be able to kill it. I think I'll make an Overseer. And of course get a Spire, because really the only response I can see him having right now is Colossi. So yeah, all of his buildings are dying anyway, and he leaves the game, so... yeah, that was very well executed. Like, I shouldn't sound too arrogant saying that, because I've tried this many times, not very successfully as far as the timings, but that was pretty smooth. It was pretty smooth. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about all the ZvP. I don't know if you guys are getting sick of seeing the swarm hosts or not. Let me know in the comments. I do read them. And that's going to be it. So, thanks for watching.